One man is dead after an armed home invasion in Santa Rosa Beach this morning. 2 victims who were in the home at the time are in critical condition in the hospital. And we're still seeing a heavy police presence from the Walton County Sheriff's Office here on Beacon Way. Major Dustin Costin joins me today to share more details about what happened. Shelby, at approximately 7:17 this morning, the suspect was dropped off at Walton Middle School. He immediately walked into the bathroom, then walked out masked and armed with a sharp weapon.
Very good.
I'm in the Mossy Pond area in Calhoun County, where dozens of residents have been displaced after wildfires hit the area over the weekend. And here we go. The first taps are going in and the beer is already starting to flow. There's a huge crowd gathered here to see this, and it's a sight you don't want to miss.
Here we go, beer.
And the first sign is now being filled up. If you park illegally at the Alligator Point Beach access in Franklin County, you may find something bigger than a parking ticket on your windshield. It's called the barnacle. The bright yellow device stays on the front of your windshield using powerful suction cups, and it cannot be removed until you pay the ticket. Well, Shelby, it was a sentimental and tearful moment as we watched these beagles arrive at Alaqua. Many of them have never even seen sunlight or touched the grass, but they now have a safe home here at Alaqua. Shelby residents received this notice in the mail, stating that the water system recently violated the drinking water standard. We are currently in Marianna, in the heart of the city, but if you are driving in this area, you may see some obstacles in the road. As you can see right in front of me, we have run into some fallen branches blocking the roadway. After a recent cold snap, hundreds of cold sun sea turtles were rescued from the St. Joseph Bay, and on Wednesday, nearly 200 of them returned to the Gulf after making a full recovery. New evidence could be used against Rebecca Falcon in a hearing to decide if she is eligible for parole. The state is asking the court to reopen her case after discovering texts she made from the Bay County Jail. A decade-long investigation has come to a close after Walton County officials confirmed they have identified the remains of missing 19-year-old Jacob Lyon. The Bond brothers are walking across America. Today they walked through Panama City and are heading into Panama City Beach. It's the moment that animal rights activists fought for. 20 beagles from Ridgeland Farms arrived at Alaqua Animal Refuge Thursday to start their new life. These dogs have never touched grass, seen sunlight, or known a home besides the laboratory at Ridgeland Farms, but they are now here safe inside of Alaqua Animal Refuge. They are just a fraction of the 1,500 beagles rescued from Ridgeland Farms, a breeding facility known for animal testing. Activists raised national attention last month for attempting to break into the facility and remove several dogs. They continued to hold rallies where they were hit with tear gas, rubber bullets, and many of them went to jail. But their efforts paid off. The Center for Humane Economy and Big Dog Rescue Ranch negotiated with the facility owners to purchase the 1,500 dogs and farm them out to different rescues.
These beagles were deemed for a life of torture, and now they're here. So it was pretty emotional when they drove up. Everybody was crying, even some of the guys here. So that was sweet.
Alaqua staff traveled to Alabama to pick the beagles up from Big Dog Rescue Ranch. They have beagles from all walks of life, including some who are pregnant and one who is 14 years old.
We get to tell their story, and hopefully we'll make this a part of in animal testing altogether.
The dogs are going through a quarantine to make sure they're healthy. Alaqua staff will be taking it slow with them as they adjust to their new life.
They literally lived in a wire cage and had to use the bathroom right through the wire onto the ground, so they've never known anything other than living inside of a cage. So they've got a lot of adjusting to do. I mean, I know he looks calm now, but he's probably terrified.
And soon they'll have more puppies joining the group.
It's a pregnant one. She's gonna have some babies.
But adoption will depend on when each animal is mentally and physically ready. Alaqua says they still don't know when these animals will be available for adoption, but we do know the demand for them will be high. In Freeport, I'm Riley Lehman, News 13, Panhandle Strong. It's been 3 days since Jerome Collins went missing in Apalachicola. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office and Apalachicola Police Department have been tirelessly looking for Collins, but have found no signs of him or his car. They are now asking for the community's help to bring him home. 73-year-old Jerome Collins was last seen on Tuesday, wearing a black and white shirt, khaki pants, and black shoes. Collins was born and raised in Apalachicola. He has 8 siblings and a wife, 3 kids, and 4 grandchildren. They say the past few nights have been sleepless as they continue to search for answers.
For him to just up and disappear is really unlike him. he has a routine. It's repetitive. He do the same things. So for him not to return home is very strange. And very strange. We don't disappear into thin air. We don't do that.
The Franklin County Sheriff's Office issued a silver alert for Collins. They've done water searches, air searches, and searched on foot for Collins, but have found no sign of him.
We've had many deputies and police officers just riding the streets looking to see if this truck's parked in a backyard somewhere or something like that. Our crime analyst has been going through our cameras vehicle by vehicle in case the tag number didn't register or the tailgate was down or it had been changed or something like that, and that has been unsuccessful as well.
The reason for his disappearance is still a mystery.
He's kind of an icon here. You see him driving around Appalachia a lot, very friendly. Everybody knew him, so it is kind of odd that he would just disappear. No credit card use. You know, the typical ways that you would track someone have been unsuccessful. So we really are kind of turning to the community now and to our neighboring counties maybe to be on the lookout for Mr. Collins.
Collins was last seen by 9th Street and H Avenue heading home. He may be traveling in a 2018 silver Toyota. During this difficult time, his family says the community support has been stronger than ever.
We love him dearly. Everyone in Apalachicola, I have been door to door. No one has had anything negative to say about him other than they are helping look and they will do all that they can.
Apalachicola Commissioner Donna Duncan organized a prayer vigil for Collins Friday night. She went by local businesses with flyers to get the word out.
Everybody has said the same thing. This is not like Mr. Jerome. Everybody. So if everybody is saying that, that goes to tell you that something is not right. Something is strange.
In Franklin County, Riley Lehman, News 13, Panhandle Strong. 22-year-old Anna Deshenko's plane landed at the Apalachicola Regional Airport early Wednesday afternoon. As soon as Deshenko exited the plane, Franklin County Sheriff's officials took her into custody on grand theft charges. Back in June, a Franklin County resident reported being defrauded of $17,000 while attempting to purchase a car online. Then later, an additional $10,000 was stolen, adding on to the scheme. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement located Deshenko in New York, allegedly withdrawing money using the victim's debit card.
That's what led us to the capture because we had her on video from where she was using the ATM over and over in New York City.
Investigators also say Deshenko was in the country illegally.
She's from Ukraine. She is here illegally, and so we'll be working with immigration on that. They're already aware of her status, and you know, that's the thing. Some of these European groups like that, I mean, they come here illegally, they commit crimes, they flee, and it's really hard to catch them.
She was apparently being held in a jail facility in Louisiana when she was extradited to Franklin County.
She came here because she committed the crime here.
Deputies escorted Deshenko from the airport straight to the Franklin County Jail. She'll make her first court appearance Thursday morning. In Apalachicola, Riley Lehman, News 13, Panhandle Strong.